Hey everyone, I have a good one for you today. So I haven't flipped a house in a little while, and a buddy of mine called me up. He said that he's been leasing the house that I sold to him back in 2014, and his tenant just moved out, and he's pretty sure she trashed the place. And he kind of went through a few of the things. I have not viewed the house yet, so we're about to go in together, and I'm going to go through the house and kind of give you my first reaction to this. Also, just left the golf course, so he called me when he texted me on the golf course and said, hey, she's out, keys ready, go check it out and report back to me. So here I am at the house. Super cute curb appeal. The house is in the center of town in Lafayette, zip code 70508. Great curb appeal, but I can already see it's gonna be a doozy. You got the abandoned basketball net and just garbage bags, bicycles, trash can full of stuff. I don't even know what that lockbox is because that's not even mine. It definitely needs a pressure wash. I can see mildew. Definitely needs just a deep pressure wash and clean. Just not that big of a deal. The roof looked like it was in really good shape. The gutters probably just need to come down. They're dilapidated. Just kind of want to walk around this side because I have to do my cost analysis kind of as we go through once I'm done. So I need to go through this thing. Okay, so definitely pressure wash. Looks like this is okay over here. This AC's small. I don't know if it's big enough to power this house. Two of these things. I'll probably have to take these out. It's just pressure wash. Like while I go through a flip, how I analyze my flip, I already know the house is worth about 170 to 175 fixed up. There is a bunch of basketballs. Anyway, worth about 170 to 175 fixed up in today's market. And so what I'm going to do is kind of just do a price analysis as we go through and just kind of look at what it's going to take to get it up to that selling price. Then I'll have to talk with the seller, see if he's willing to sell it to me at a price where I can make a little bit of money for myself and get him out even or make a little bit of money. If the numbers make sense for all involved, then I'll make a move on it. But if it needs too much work, then I will not, and then it'll just have to be his issue to deal with. And sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Walking in, it's kind of cool. It has like really nice high ceilings, this really pretty vault, nice open living space. Like I said, I've been in this house in 2014. It was really pretty then. I can tell you right now, definitely needs a paint job top to bottom. And it's gonna be a little bit more expensive to paint this house just because of the vault, and you're gonna have to bring in scaffolding, etc. So baseboards, and probably when you start throwing in baseboard painting and molding, painting all the moldings, that can definitely add to the cost. Looks like all the blinds need to be replaced. We'll just take down all those rods. I'll probably just take down the blinds, obviously. The ripped screens, just take them out. There's no point there's so much buyer demand for this price point that like it's not gonna, how I look at it is it's not gonna deter a buyer from giving me an offer if it doesn't have blinds or window treatments or screens, because those are cheap enough that they can pick out their own blinds or get them installed themselves. What will deter a buyer is, a complete top to bottom paint job. That is definitely a no-go for a lot of people. Power seems to be working. I did hear about that he said there was an issue with the dishwasher. Yeah, I can see it smells really bad. It's not draining. And so why this shop vac was here, I was told, was after the dishwasher would run, the tenant would use the shop vac to vacuum out the dirty water. So obviously that needs to be replaced. I'll have to get a plumber in here to probably add me a new sprayer and install the dishwasher. So you're probably looking at, I don't know, $700-800 total for that. That microwave is actually okay. It's actually relatively clean too. I'm always worried about these. I mean, that is disgusting. I don't even think you could clean that. It's really just so bad. Probably end up having to just swap that out. It's probably another maybe $500-600. I mean, what I always try to do on flips is try to get like scratch and dent models just for cost savings. If I can get one with a little dent on the side and save myself 20%, that's a good thing. This old paint color is, or this old like distressed paint is like kind of old school. They used to do it in like the early 2000s. They thought it was cool, but it's not cool anymore. So I definitely need to repaint these cabinets white. This door is just kind of funky. It's not, just needs a little bit of adjustment. I'm nervous about the fridge. The fridge is disgusting. The handle is loose. It's not nice. I mean, I don't know about the fridge. It might clean up okay. If not, I'll just take the fridge out and then not put one back, because fridges are not expected to be left and it won't make or break a sale. So that's the way you have to look at it when you're doing this. Washer and dryer definitely not included. Have to clean out that vent line. This whole room just needs to be painted. Hello, got my golf shoes on, looking good. I played like crap today though. A little bit of pantry, little storage. I mean, it's a really cute house. I mean, I see the potential with this open floor plan. It just looks really, it's really cool in here. Let's see here. Come back this way. Look at that, that's old school. That's a tape player right there. Most of y'all probably don't even know what that is. Let's see here, just random, yeah, just holes in the wall. It's just, the floors are in pretty bad shape. This is pretty funky. I always like to check the filter because it'll show me if they took care of the AC system. Oh God, that is, you can see that. I mean, that filter hasn't been changed for a year, probably at least. Just black, full of hair. The floors are just in really bad shape. There's some stains. He told me that he was expecting the floors to be in bad shape. Cobwebs. It's like this house has like never been cleaned. This room is kind of dark and dreary. It definitely needs to be lightened up. This is interesting here. Looks like they have like a whole big box of tiles. So maybe I don't even know why this is here. He didn't tell me that this is here. I guess you could use it for flooring somewhere. That's cool. I mean, that'll save me a little bit of money, 100 or 200 bucks. You can see there's some damage to that flooring there. It's not looking too hot. Let's see what's going on in this bathroom. Just needs a deep clean, really. Yeah. Yeah, probably have to swap out that fixture. Yeah, probably swap that out too, or just get rid of it. Let them put up their own. Missing cover here, that's full of dirt. I mean, you got, I don't know how much it's gonna cost to paint this house. Probably like $7,000 or $8,000. Probably have about $5,000-6,000 worth of flooring, flooring and installation. Those baseboards are just, this is just funky. This is like nasty. It's like it's never been cleaned. This door fell off. I can see it in there, so might be able to save myself the cost of replacement doors. Just buy some new hardware and remount it. That might be okay. Just kind of giving you the full everything I see. You can see just like the dust inside the door jambs. It's nasty. Okay, let's go upstairs. Hopefully it gets better. We're gonna have to repaint the inside of the kick plates here. I'll have to floor these upstairs. Now it is kind of like a loft style master, which is cool. I actually like this. Kind of gives it like that vibe, and you could do something really cool in here, like if you want to make it look like New York style. I've seen people in these loft style masters do like a brick wall has like a feature wall, so it looks like kind of like that loft, New York loft style, you know. And then it has like this cool view when you're looking down. The only complaint about these is because this is the master and it's open, there's not a lot of privacy, sound privacy, but this room is huge. You can't really tell, but I mean, there's a huge, you got a little bump out here, put a desk or bassinet or a little cute little chair. Be great for a single person, first home buyers, young families, retired people. I don't even know why there's a, I don't even know. I don't even want to know what that's about. Broken blinds, drapes, just trash everywhere. You got about like 500, 600 bucks worth of cleaning crew coming through. You know, I see an easy, so far an easy 15, possibly, probably broken tiles, funky. Hopefully that can be cleaned up good. Otherwise, you know, if that can't be cleaned up good, you end up just swapping the toilet, swapping the lid at least, or swapping the toilet. It's just one of those things you have to think about. Missing the cover again. You know, got the funky trim that's not doing good. Missing the little stop down there. Just little things that add up. You might not think about it. 20 bucks here, 20 bucks there, 30 bucks there. You know, $50 worth of light bulbs. Next thing you know, you've spent $2,000 on just miscellaneous random stuff. That's your attic access. I won't be able to get in there today because I forgot my ladder. Well, I came straight here from golfing, so I was not fully prepared. I like to look out the window, see all these screens are all tore up. I think that roof is in pretty good shape though. I seem to remember my friend saying that he maybe swapped it recently. These windows need to be cleaned. Look at all that mildew and stuff on the windows. Like it just needs a deep clean. But the windows themselves are not broken, so it's fine. Okay, so that's the inside. It's really cute though. I mean, I can see the potential for sure. Once we get out back. Let's go outside. We got a little bit of a storage bin here. Okay, so I see, there's a bunch of paint. I'll have to get rid of all that. It's just left like a bunch of crap behind. I'll have to, see, then you have to pay somebody $1,000 to remove all this stuff. All this, too much humidity in here. That's all black mold. That's really not safe. It's getting on the floors. I mean, smells like mold in here. I'm just gonna leave this door open to let it air out. But obviously there was a leak in here. There's no drain pan. So it just like kind of probably leaked in here. Maybe this one, maybe an old one. And kind of stinks. Hopefully I don't get sick. But when you see that, I mean, you have to get in there and just, you have to cut it all open, maybe replace the wood. You have to treat all of this now, and before you reassemble it and put it all back together. That's funky. Definitely like an extra, probably $1,000 worth of junk to deal with there. Tons of trash. I mean, what were they doing? Look at all this. Who does this, man? People kill me. This is why also I'm no longer a landlord. I sold all my rental properties. This needs to be pressure washed, de-weeded. Just need a landscaper to come out here and tighten it up. Probably at least $1,500 to $2,000 for a landscaper to come out here and tighten this up. And then just a removalist, you know, to get somebody to come and just remove all this garbage. That's gonna be $1,000 probably. This is a selling point though. I mean, you have a couple of missing boards. I'll have to get those back together. But man, this yard is huge. Like somebody that has a dog or kids that want to play outside, they're gonna love this. There's actually a little mini kennel over there for dogs, or a little chicken coop, or whatever you want to do with it. Looks like they have an abandoned garden over there with some stuff in it. Really pretty old tree. This gutter just needs to come down. It's one of those cheap ones anyway. Yeah, pressure wash. Site clean again. Looks like there's a nice little ladder back there. Like, that's kind of cool. All this stuff has to be cleaned out, thrown away. Ooh, there's a mockingbird in there. And yeah, this is a great yard though. Like, Got a little cute little garden over here. Check this out. Okay, not much going on though. There's like some pretty trees and stuff. The back of the house, once it's cleaned up, it's gonna be like super cute. But that is the house.